Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 9 of the Sekiro Let's Play? Maybe 9? It might be 8. Currently my internet is down, so I thought, why not record a few more episodes? I am recording in the middle of the day, opposed to my normal nighttime recording, so I apologize if you hear any cars in the background. But we last left off killing Lady Butterfly, and now I believe we are headed to, or gonna continue exploring this area. This is my first time getting on today, so I might be a little rusty, and I actually think we have a closer idol, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna go ahead and check real quick. We do. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp to that. I believe we were at this idol to check the NPC. Alright, and now we are pretty close to this valley, and just going ahead. Should have grappled there, took a little bit of fall damage. Fall damage is very weird in this game. Sometimes you either take no fall damage or you take like a third of your health. Doesn't seem like anything was down here. So I'm gonna just grapple onto that. See if anything's over here. And that is a giant snake. So there's this giant snake boss, I guess, that we're gonna have to sneak around. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Looks like we're good. Oh, he saw something. Hide in this grass, trying to find him. He is Slytherin. So if you're playing, wow, he hit us there. If you're playing along at home or are stuck at this part, you follow the path I just followed, you should be alright. It's a pretty linear path. Our goal is to make it into this hut right here. And once he gets close enough, we'll just hit him with the old razzle dazzle. Now, run away. Run away very fast. I say fast, but this isn't fast at all. He actually took out that tree we were grappling on, but thankfully we made it. And we're not out of the woods yet, but I think we're pretty clear. And just like that, we're past the snake and on to the next portion of this area. We're gonna go ahead and rest. We didn't really kill anybody, but might as well get full health. Grab some more stealth triggers, which is great because I wasted all of mine trying to fight that ogre. Man, it took me to Suplex City. You can see the archer up here actually knows we're here. And go ahead and take them all out. I actually wanted to eavesdrop on them, but it doesn't sound like we're gonna be able to. Because they know we're here. That ogre somehow didn't see us come around the corner. So we got a death blow on him. Which is very nice. They are a pain to kill. And it looks like the guys are moving back to their spot. Let's see if we can eavesdrop.
Miro. 大手門にのろしが上がっておる。刑部様か。ああ、まさに鬼刑部。あのお方がおれば、足野もまだまだ安泰よ。
So they were talking about man that might be foreshadowing a mini boss or a boss or someone we have to get through. I thought they gave us that information and we're gonna take them out and knock the dinner. Grab these items. Just some a heavy coin purse that gives us 500 Zen. Pretty nice, pretty nice. If you're wondering what the balloons we keep picking up are, they're just buffs. Like this one has enemies drop more items. This one has enemies drop more gold or something. Just things like that. I don't quite remember where all the enemies for this. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and eavesdrop right here. I don't really know what the point of that dialogue is, but you know, if he misses his horse so much, maybe he should join him in death. Because I also want that item. I don't quite remember where all the enemies in this area are, so we're probably not going to be very stealthy. Like I'm stealthy anyways. Let's check over here before we go over there. So we got pellets and a door we can't open. Alright. So this yeah, this looks pretty ominous. I'm sure you can all tell what's about to go down. So this is the guy they were talking about. My advice for this fight, treat him just like a normal enemy. Just maybe he's not as aggressive as a humanoid enemy, simply because he does kind of have a hard time hitting you. And if he gets too far away, you can actually grapple onto him, which might be in a minute, like right there. But yeah, just stay close up on him, parry him whenever he attacks. If you spam your parry, you'll be fine. Get some hits in when you can. He's not a very hard boss, especially in comparison to Lady Butterfly. Lady Butterfly, in my opinion, is much harder. I say that, but he's kind of whooping me. Alright, we deflected an attack, built his posture meter, now we got the death blow. His attacks are a little weird, they're very wide, so you might not quite be able to tell when they're coming. And that's new, I've never gotten hit by that. Isn't good. whenever you grapple to him, it kind of like stuns him and stops him from whatever he's doing, which is nice. But just keep deflecting, keep attacking. And you should be good. I'm having to play really safe right now. See, I'm not attacking at all because of how low my health is. We actually managed to stagger him though. So we're gonna lay into him. Don't let him get away. Hit him with the shuriken. Maybe, and we actually staggered him with the shuriken. Just like that. We killed horseman. And just like with Lady Butterfly and every other boss, we got his memory, which will increase our attack power, but we also got the mechanical barrel, which allows us to upgrade our prosthetic tools. Very, very useful. And something we definitely want. He also gave us quite a bit of experience. Almost 2 whole skill points. Which is good because we're saving up to 5 skill points for the passive skill that gives us health whenever we perform a death blow. And it's quite useful when you're killing ads and you get tagged once but don't want to waste a healing gourd. You can just hit a death blow and it will get you back up to full. We're gonna come to the item over doors, and there's actually a merchant here. So, you find these memorial mobs throughout the game. There's a couple of them. There's like 3 or 4. But they quote unquote sell items to be offered to the dead, but they're just merchants. So, we're gonna buy the dragon's blood droplet. So, this, as you can see, in the description it says, restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it by offering this drop to the sculptor's idol. All afflicted with the dragon rot will be healed. Essentially, you use this item to heal any NPCs that have the dragon rot, which they get after you die a bunch. However, because the old lady that had the dragon rot, whenever we did die, she died, we couldn't collect her blood sample, meaning we have to wait till someone else gets infected with the dragon rot to get their blood sample to give to Emma. So right now these items don't do anything, but they will in the future. He's got Robert's firecrackers, can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. He also has a gourd seed. We're gonna want both of these, so I'm actually gonna buy the gourd seed now, and then go into my inventory, use that heavy coin purse, which will give us 500 exact, and we're gonna buy the firecrackers. These are a pretty useful prosthetic tool. They definitely get more use than some of the other ones, as they're very good for stunning beasts, but they can also stun humanoid enemies too, which is it'll let you get an attack off or two.
匹。いや、その目。飢えた狼か。切る前に名を聞いてやる。名乗りわしに名乗る名などないか。忍びは大概そうじゃ。名乗らず死におる。じゃが、その左腕、忍び義手とは懐かしい。なるほど。石腕の狼か。気に入ったぞ。ならば、セキロ。お主をそう呼ぼう。
お前は何だ。
わしはアシナの天狗よ。おうセキロ。お主もネズミ狩りをせぬか。
何だと。
このアシナにはネズミが入り込んでおる。うじゃうじゃと我が物顔でな。ネズミもいろいろじゃが、それを片端から切り捨てるのよ。どうやらお主にも人斬りの才がある。その才を磨くのに役立とう。どうじゃセキロ。ネズミ狩りをせぬか。
So we're gonna obviously accept him. He's given us a quest. He's also named us, which is kind of weird, but it's actually the title of the game. He named us Sekiro. Keep that in mind.
承知した。
よし、セキロよ。ならばこれをくれてやる。
So he gave us the rat description. A description of the rats that have snuck into Asahina. Speak to the Tengu again once the rats are dealt with. And he will give us something quite useful after we do this. So we're gonna make sure to go do it.
ネズミの顔、それと巣穴じゃ。切ってまいれ。さすれば、お主の戦に役立つものをやろう。
Alright. Up until this point, we've only been called Wolf. Even Kuro calls us Wolf, which is... I mean, we don't have a name, that's her name. So him giving us a name, is kind of important, considering he's the only one that knows of it. So just keep that in mind for future reference.
へえ、あんたが生き残ったのかい。鬼の刑部様もやっと屍になれたかね。けれど何も変わりやしないよ。戦は続き、屍は積まれ、怨嗟ばかりが満ち満ちる。あんた考えたことがあるかい。そういう怨嗟がどこに積もっていくのかを。ないだろう。ないだろうね。だからこそあんたもあやつも哀れなことだよ。
So, sorry, I took a sip of water. She talked about pitting us, someone who is very similar to us, but was like in the past. So, that doesn't really make sense. She's seen someone who was very similar to us, but that was in the past. And towards... based on the ending we're doing, we actually might not get to see him. So, we'll see. If not, then her looting is for naught, but... just missed that. We're actually gonna come up here. and saucy. We're gonna come up here and climb on these beams. Sure to grab it. Fun fact, if you hold square instead of pressing it when you're jumping for a ledge, it will, if you're close enough to get it, it will grab it 100% of the time. And most of the time it'll even move you closer towards the ledge. So it's a very nice thing to keep in mind, because it makes grabbing ledges so much less stressful. I'm gonna open the chest and get a prayer bead. We currently have 3, 1 more, and we can level up our health again. But with that, we're gonna drop down. And that's all for this area. So we're gonna go back to the idol. I'm actually gonna pop the homeward idol because I'm lazy. Alright. Before we end this episode, we have a couple minutes left. We're actually gonna go kill those rats that he was talking about, and do that quest to give us a special item. But before we do that, we're gonna go back to the temple. Not rest. We're gonna go back to the temple and give Emma the gourd seeds to increase our healing, as well as give the sculptor the Robert's firecrackers so that we can have that tool, because the rats aren't particularly hard enemies. They are, however, very annoying, as you'll see momentarily.
はい。
お主と九郎様の幻を見た。
幻。
ああ、九郎様は今はどこにいる？
アシナの城。その天守近くで囚われとなっておいでです。ですが、城の門は閉じられています。
そうか。
はい。
狼殿、よく参られました。
So he was talking about the remnants. We've been seeing some with her, some with Lord Genichiro in them, just some past
改
stuff.
正の力は九郎様の流因の巫女の改正の力、幾度また変わった改正。
Alright. I don't think there's any new dialogue, so I'm gonna skip through it.
お前さん、面白いものを手に入れたな。それはからくり筒、忍び義手の真となる仕掛けよ。どれ、仕込んでやろう。
この仕掛けで何ができる？
真となるこの仕掛けがあれば、筒薬と組み合わせ、お前さんの忍び義手の牙をさらに研ぎ澄ますことができる。
筒薬とは何だ？
からくり筒と共に使う鉄のくず、あるいは炎症といったものじゃな。使えそうな筒薬を見つけたら持ってくるといい。
So we now have the mechanical barrel fitted to the shinobi prosthetic. It's not an actual attachment, it just means we can upgrade our tools now. So we're gonna, I don't know why he stood up there. We're gonna fit the shinobi firecrackers with the Roberts firecrackers, and we're gonna look at upgrades. So if you notice, we've picked up some gunpowder, scrap metal. If you were wondering what that was for, it's for all of this. You can see some of these are locked because we don't quite have those tools yet, and then other ones are faded out that we won't see until after we've progressed the tree. Like these are all shuriken upgrades. These are axe upgrades. You know, things like that. So unfortunately, the sculptor is still suffering from the dragon rot, and normally by now I would have cured him, but since the old lady died and we can't collect her blood sample, he's currently gonna have to take it. Alright. We're actually gonna save the rats. We don't have quite enough time in this episode because they had some dialogue we had to listen to. Lots of dialogue in this game. But in the next episode we'll kill the rats, we'll advance to the castle, and should be a fun time. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.